our final topic, Shane Tamura, the Manhattan high-rise shooter. Las Vegas police have released body camera footage, 911 calls, and documents related to past incidents involving this shooter while he lived in Las Vegas. Let's see, we've got SOT 6, which is Shane Tamura's mother, talking about self-harm. Let's roll SOT 6.
When he initially called you, did he tell you like how he wanted to hurt himself?
No. He was just crying and said, I'm not going to be able to go any further.
Okay.
All right, so a suicide note was reportedly found on Tamura, who shot himself on the 33rd floor of the building in the offices of Rudin Management. According to Mayor Eric Adams, he said the preliminary investigation uncovered that Tamura took the wrong elevator. We also have some issues related to mental health. And, you know, there was notes saying that he wanted his brain to be studied for, I guess, purposes of CTE, the concussion syndrome. Let's roll SOT 7. We got some body cam footage.
Based off the statements that he's made, we have to take he called his mom, made some statements about not wanting to be here anymore.
Okay.
This is it for him.
Gotcha.
So he's been calm and cooperative with us.
Okay.
He did tell us he had a handgun in his bag.
Okay.
But he doesn't want to go to the hospital.
So it's a free ration. That's it. That is just a thing, you know.
See if we can get that heart rate down.
All right, Matt, Dave, look, we've got victims in this case who were killed that, you know, neither they nor their families will ever see any kind of justice because, of course, he took his own life. But I'm curious to hear your thoughts, Matt. What do you think the families might be able to do? Is there any recourse that they have anywhere to get any kind of justice for this?
Well, it remains to be seen, you know, and there's two tracks to achieve justice in the American legal system, of course. One is criminal prosecution. The other is civil suits where you sue for what are known as torts, right? I don't know. Well, I think we have to see a lot more. I can tell you this, though, having worked, you know, homicides for 17 years, the ones that are always the most senseless and the ones that break your heart horribly are the ones where there's mental illness. Because even if he hadn't killed himself, if these are legitimate organic problems that this guy's having, and it appears the more we learn, he really did have a mental health history, those cases can be very, very difficult to prosecute in their own right. And mental health impacts intent and an entire host of ways that it can impact the criminal justice system. And, these families are consistently denied justice in cases where mentally ill people go out and commit murder. And they're always senseless, and they're always horrific. And my heart goes out to that poor family. It is really kind of gives me flashbacks to some of those old cases.